welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, I welcome you to my channel. We are all about stepping into that higher version of ourselves, taking actionable steps to become a better version of ourselves. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 11 micro luxuries that you can incorporate today to romanticize your journey, to romanticize your life, and to really add a touch of elegance and luxury to your life without breaking the bank. Most of these things can be achieved with minimal spending. I feel like oftentimes luxury is associated with spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars to treat yourself. But today we're gonna go over all the things that are free or very, very affordable that you can incorporate into your life. And if you are already subscribed, welcome back. We're glad to have you here. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. Like this video, leave a comment down below, and tell me what's one thing that you want to work on for 2025. Now let's get into it. Okay, number one is having a signature fragrance. And I know you're like, girl, I thought you said this was gonna be affordable, and it is affordable. You don't have to spend hundreds of dollars to have a signature fragrance. Having a signature fragrance is really having that unique fragrance that not everybody has, or that just goes very well with your pH. It's knowing what smells work best on you, what smells people compliment you on the most. Me personally, I've spent hundreds of dollars on perfume, and I've gotten compliments on ones that are not as expensive just because the fragrance matches my pH better. The only way to really do this is to just try the fragrances and kind of test and see what people compliment you on. You can always go to a fragrance store and just ask to try different samples to see what sticks to you the most, and just try different scents, try different perfumes, and you can see what scents go better with your specific pH. For me personally, I love vanilla scents, but powder is what smells the best on me. Any fragrance that has like a powdery kind of smell goes very well with me. It's very hard sometimes to find a powder fragrance that doesn't smell like an old lady fragrance. I'm gonna show you a couple examples of my favorite fragrances in different price brackets. Starting with the most expensive one. This is Vanilla Powder by Matière Premier. This is one of my favorite fragrances. I actually bought this in Colombia. I paid about $2.50 for it. And I know that's still affordable in some people's books because I know fragrances can go up to like $500. This perfume smells absolutely divine. It's the perfect mix of something sweet with something more powdery and elegant and mature, but you still have that hint of sweet and of innocence and of just softness. It's the perfect elegant fragrance if you're someone on the younger side, and it just smells so addicting. I have gotten so many compliments on this. When I went to the nail salon last week, the lady literally took my phone to take a picture of this fragrance. It's that good. I get so many compliments on this fragrance, and you can definitely invest in something like this and it's gonna last you. I've had this for about 2 months. Now I do use a lot, and you definitely don't need a lot. I just love to be extra with it, and I like spray it like 5 times, but you can get away with spraying this like twice, and it's gonna smell on you all day long. And there's been times where I don't even wear it, and just because it sticks to my clothes, I still get compliments. So this is my absolute favorite fragrance right now, and it's just such a simple way to leave your mark, okay? People remember you when you smell good, and it's one of the best compliments to get. Now for the more affordable side, I'm gonna show you some of my more affordable fragrances that I still use and love to wear. First one I'm gonna mention, I actually can't find it. I think I packed it somewhere and I have no idea where it is, but it's the Vanilla Musk from Ulta. I'll put a picture here of it. It's literally $20. It's a little oil. You just put a little bit on your wrists, behind your ears, any points. Sometimes I put it on my chest, any points that you really want to draw like smell to, and it's so strong, so seductive, so sweet and enticing. It's one of the best fragrances that you can get, and it's only $20, and it's gonna last you forever. I've literally had it probably for a year, and it has not even moved. Like, the oil has not even moved because you just need such a small amount, and it's such a delicious scent. I'll put it up here for you guys, or I'll link it down below so you guys can get it. Next is this Vanilla Cake Pop from Forever 21. This is one of my favorites as well. This one is more on the sweet side. It literally smells like a vanilla cupcake. but it still has a hint of depth to it. Notes are lemon zest, buttercream, and tonka bean. So it still has a little bit of depth. It's not like overly sweet, but it's just the right amount of sweet. You literally taste like a vanilla lemon cupcake with like a little hint of depth. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just so good. So many compliments on this, and it's great for spraying on before you go to sleep. Like I spray this on a lot of times before I go to sleep. It's just one of my habits. Like after I get out of the shower, before I get into bed, I put on perfume. It just makes me feel nice, and it makes me feel like I smell good and I feel good. Okay, just a very simple way to add that extra touch of luxury to your night routine. Next is also one of my all-time favorites. This is actually from Zara. So I think it was around 20 something dollars, around there. As you can see, I've used it a lot. This is more on the powdery side. It's really strong. It's more of a like Dior type of scent. Okay, it's really powdery. It has that sharp sense to it, but it's just a really good strong fragrance that people are gonna smell on you and people are gonna ask you, what are you wearing? I love to take this when I travel because it's simple, it's not too expensive, and it makes me smell super good. Next, this is Baccarat Rouge Dupe, which may be a little bit hard to find. I actually got this at TJ Maxx. It was $18, okay? This one is also really strong. It's a mix of powder with more cinnamon and woodsy scent. So it's a little bit of a more serious scent, but it's perfect for certain occasions. So I love to wear this to work sometimes if I'm going into a meeting, for more mature occasions, I would say. And it's super, super affordable. It's, like I said, a Baccarat Rouge dupe. If you don't want to pay $500 for it, this comes pretty close to the real thing. Number 2 for our micro luxuries is curating your everyday makeup and hair routine. I actually did this 2 years ago, and it completely changed my life. It completely changed the way that I show up as a person, and it really made me step into that higher version of myself. And I don't do anything complicated, okay? I literally got myself a little Revlon blowout brush, and that's what I use every day to blow out my hair. My makeup routine literally is either skin tint or just very light foundation with some concealer, and then I powder it down, some blush and some contour, and that's literally it. Sometimes I will put eyeshadow, I will put like a lip liner, a colored lip, but normally just a little gloss goes a long way. But it's perfect for my face. I have very dark features, so sometimes I feel like if I wear a lot of makeup, it just looks like too much on me. So going more on the minimal side is perfect for me, and it literally takes me like 10 minutes. Curating something that's simple and effortless and just looks good and highlights your specific features is the key. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Take some time to look at yourself in the mirror. Point out your best features. What do you want to bring out in your face? I know for me, I always love to bring out my cheekbones. I love to highlight my lips and my eyes. Those are my best features in my opinion, okay? So look at your face and really look at what your best features are, what you want to highlight, and what simple makeup routine that you can kind of get down like this, that you can do every day effortlessly. That's truly the key. And if you're someone that's busy and on the go just like me, having something that's not gonna take up a lot of time is also gonna be super helpful. It's just also less intimidating. Just going that little extra step for yourself and showing up, especially as a woman. It's just politics, okay? People perceive you better when you wear makeup and when your hair is done. It's literally a proven statistic that people like women more when they wear makeup and their hair is done. So present yourself, use your femininity as a tool instead of getting down on yourself about it, and use it to your advantage. Number 3 is having a signature clothing item, and this can be absolutely anything. This can be like a simple little black dress. For me, it's my black blazer. I literally can wear this black blazer with anything, and I feel like I'm just instantly that higher version of myself. It's like almost giving yourself an avatar clothing item, if that makes sense. So just have a piece of clothing that represents who you are, who you want to be. As simple as like a blazer, a cardigan, a jacket. It can be as simple as a belt, okay? Just anything that highlights who you want to be. I know for a lot of women, it's a white button-down shirt. Okay, for a lot of women, it's a signature pair of jeans. For a lot of women, it's a black turtleneck. Just whatever makes you feel like that higher version of yourself. Find that one clothing item that you can wear with almost anything, that you can mix and match and that you can incorporate into every outfit, that's going to make you step into the best version of yourself. Number 4 is an elevated shoe. Now, I love to wear heels. I know that not everyone can wear heels every day, different reasons. Some people are just uncomfortable, some people have health issues. I personally love to wear heels every day, and I always stick to like a black heel. So I have a black pointed heel, and then I have different types of black heels, or just like, but just find the elevated shoe that makes you feel like your best self. So this can be a heel, this can be a really nice flat shoe with like a gold band on it, just whatever makes you feel like that girl, okay? If you have to invest and get yourself like a little luxury loafer or ballet flat, it doesn't even have to be expensive, okay? There's tons of dupes on Amazon, but just find that shoe that makes you feel like your higher self, that makes you look elegant, that you can just throw on just like how you would put on a pair of slides or a pair of sneakers, but you can actually just pop this on and it literally elevates your outfit so much. It elevates your look so much. Number 5 is dainty jewelry. So I'm a silver girly and I stick to very dainty jewelry. I feel like there's something so classy and feminine and elegant about it, okay? For me personally, I cannot wear bulky jewelry, or at least I haven't found the right one yet, but I feel like dainty jewelry is what looks the best on me. So I usually just have a silver necklace like this, or I have these earrings that are super minimal. I also have another pair that are that have like stones on them. It's a little bit more bubbly and have stones, but it's still minimal. It still screams like rich, okay? Like I said, you can find tons of dupes on Amazon or TikTok shop even, but just find that little signature jewelry. What would your higher self wear jewelry wise? For some of you, it could be like a gold chain necklace, it could be a pearl, it could just be like a stone, right? Just like a stone by itself with the chain. Whatever you think your higher self would wear. I know my higher self would definitely wear like silver dainty jewelry with like very minimal diamonds on it. Okay, number 6 is always be reading. I don't care what you read. I am such a big advocate for reading. I'm just that nerd, okay? Reading will not only give you something to talk about in business meetings, when you meet someone new, on dates, with friends, it gives you a new subject to talk about and expand the other person's mind about, but it also enhances your vocabulary, okay? It enhances your grammar. It makes you speak better. You're learning your words, you're exercising your brain. Don't be the girl that just scrolls on her phone for like 5 hours a day. Take an hour to just read a book. It's such a good exercise for your brain. It makes you feel smart. It's pouring back into yourself. It gives you a little bit of just you time. It's such a feminine like thing to do, to just kick back with a good book. It could even be a romance book, okay? This is literally the book that I'm reading right now. It's a little bit spicy and it's just like a silly little romance book, but it's so fun to read and it gives me something to talk about, to bring up to my friends. Literally makes you smarter. Like, who doesn't want to be smarter or have something to talk about? Number 7 is having a cute everyday bag. I have a couple bags that I change in and out, but I have my one signature bag that I can take to work, on errands, to work out. I'm gonna show you. So this is the bag that I use. It's just like a little Coach bag, but this literally is the perfect size. It fits everything I could possibly want it to fit. I could pack it to the brim or I could leave it kind of empty how it is right now, and it holds all my essentials. It matches pretty much everything I wear because it's cream color, brown, and black, so it literally matches anything. Just have something versatile and elegant and a little bit more elevated that you can add to any outfit, and it's gonna make you look more put together. Number 8 is Pilates or hot yoga, because that's my new thing right now, is hot yoga. This does not have to be expensive, okay? I know when people think Pilates, they think of like a rich girl sport. You can literally YouTube so many Pilates instructors. I know Pilates with Nicole is killer. She will give you killer abs. I've done her workouts. They're hard, they're intense, they will make you feel good, and it's literally only 15-20 minutes of your day, okay? but it's gonna make you look better. It's gonna make you feel more confident. It's gonna snatch you, okay, and you're gonna just feel more productive. It's good to move your body, especially with a more feminine exercise like Pilates or hot yoga or just regular yoga, anything that incorporates slow movements with resistance and holding like certain poses. It really draws you back into yourself. It puts you in your feminine energy. It teaches you to slow down, to breathe, to be in control of your body, and to appreciate your body. And like I said, you can literally look up YouTube videos to do this. You don't have to get a membership. Personally, me, the hot yoga membership that I have is $50 a month, which I know for some people is a lot, but I know some memberships can be up to $200, $300, $400 a month. Okay, mine is literally $50 a month, and I can go to unlimited hot yoga classes. So just look for studios in your area, see who has the best pricing, maybe just do like a drop-in class, see how you like it, and then if anything, you can just do the rest at home. But just try different workouts, see what you like best. My obsession right now literally is hot yoga. Like, I'm gonna go to hot yoga right after I finish this video because it just makes me feel so feminine, so strong. It makes me feel like a warrior almost, but like a woman warrior, if that makes sense. And it makes me feel so good in my skin and so confident. So just move your body. This can even be going on hot girl walks. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just move your body. Intentionally act like your best self. If you're someone who's like, well, my higher self is fit. Okay, so you have to take the steps to become that higher self. It's action. The only thing missing from where you want to be and where you are now is action. Just do the action that this person would do, and you're gonna become her. Number 9 is having a pajama set or a silk pajama set or a silk robe. I actually have a silk robe that I wear every single night. I put it on right after I shower. I do my skincare, I do a little reading. Sometimes I do a little journaling. I read my Bible, okay? Or I just pray and I go to sleep. And it just puts you in such an elegant energy. It makes me feel generally so feminine, so classy. Just something silky and soft. It makes you feel so sensual and magnetic. Okay, you can even wear it while you do your mirror work. Sometimes I literally will put it on and I'll sit in front of my mirror and just do my mirror work and just talk to myself like my higher self. So a silk set goes a long way, and again, it does not have to be expensive. You can get one at TJ Maxx, even Walmart, Amazon, okay? You can find the more affordable alternatives and still be classy, still feel elegant. Number 10, okay, we're almost done, is having your non-negotiables for the morning. So for me, for example, my non-negotiables for the morning are drinking some kombucha. Again, you don't have to do this, and it doesn't have to be very expensive. There's affordable brands of kombucha, but you don't have to do the specific thing. I've also tried incorporating bone broth, but the taste is a little funky to me. So just try it, like try different things and see what you like best. For me, kombucha, I love kombucha. I generally like the taste of it. I know some people do not like the taste of it. Just like I don't like the taste of bone broth, but just incorporate a little drink in the morning that's gonna help you with your gut balance and your nutrition. This can be having like your greens, or just having like a green juice, or just water. Just literally water with lemon and green tea goes a long way. I actually saw, and I tried this for a little bit, Georgina. She drinks a glass of hot water with honey every morning. That's like her secret little thing. I did try it. It does make you feel really good, and I also incorporate this sometimes, but my non-negotiable is always kombucha. I usually like to ice roll my face and do my skincare. Those are my non-negotiables for leaving the house. Just making sure I have a drink of water, kombucha, and I do my skincare and I ice roll my face. It can be as simple as that. Your non-negotiable could be that you drink water first thing in the morning, or that you take a shower first thing in the morning. Your non-negotiable could be that you do your affirmations first thing in the morning, or that you journal first thing in the morning. Just curate a list for yourself of your non-negotiables. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can be 1 to 3 things, but it's gonna make you feel productive. It's gonna show yourself discipline. You're gonna feel like you're giving yourself that devotion and that time that you deserve. And it can be something super simple. Don't make it hard for yourself, and also make it something that you enjoy and that you like. Lastly is number 11, give yourself leisure time. And I'm a corporate girly, so I do work a 9 to 5 aside from content, and I still make sure to give myself my leisure time. And it's actually something my therapist taught me, and she called it tiempo de ocio in Spanish, which is basically leisure time in English. So just giving yourself that downtime to do whatever it is that you like. This can be like reading, knitting, drawing. Sometimes I literally draw. Or just filming this video. This for me is leisure time. It's fun, just something that you do for pure enjoyment. It can be as simple as 1 hour a day, a couple hours a week even, but just incorporate that time to pour back into yourself and to do something not for money, not for career, not for progress, not for anything, just for pure enjoyment. Just giving yourself that downtime away from screens, that's gonna help you get back to yourself and in touch with yourself and pour back into yourself. That is it for today's video. I know this one was short and sweet, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that you incorporate some of these things into your everyday life. Leave a comment down below of one thing that you are promising to do for yourself in 2025. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I truly hope that this year you become the best version of yourself, okay? This is the year that you get to your higher self. Affirm this by leaving a comment down below, leaving a like, subscribing, okay? This is the era that you become who you've always wanted to be. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah.